What is good, gamers? What a weekend, hey? How's everyone doing? Mo, Cheese with the first. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, ID? How is everybody doing? What place did Bulldogs come? Like third, fourth, technically. So, but overall, they placed third in OCE. Would be the answer you might be looking for. I don't know if it's the answer you're looking for, but it's an answer, isn't it? What a weekend. How are you, Azumi? Genuinely, one of the most, jam-packed but so fun weekends of my life. Genuinely. Because we got underway. How are you? I'm doing very well. I am doing extremely well, thank you very much. But we got underway on the Friday, right? We went live for OCE, RLCS mainstream on the Friday. We had it in our minds that was the intent, to get a Friday stream going for the last event of the season. So we did that. But I did that. A lot of fun. And then I went down, watched the Jets play, my A-League team. Got a draw. Wasn't ideal. Would have liked a little bit more. That would have been great if we could have got 3 points from that, but it's all good. Because then Saturday, we've got a massive day. We got Tins on board. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? With Tins on the stream. That was good. I did the Abyssal series with Tins. That was fantastic. And then I also on the same day, I was a little bit late to the RLCS stream on Saturday because I did have a football game to commentate, and it ran a little bit longer than it was meant to. So, hands up, Max jumped in just in time. He wasn't meant to be there, but he gets there in time, which is fantastic. And I turned up a little bit late, but I'm on the first series. That was with Tins. That was a lot of fun. Then Sunday, early morning for me, to be honest. I say early morning. It's kind of an early morning for a weekend. Usually I get a bit of a sleep in, but I was up. I don't know. I was probably up at 8 on the Sunday, getting my stuff ready for a football game that I also had to commentate on the Sunday, which was a lot of fun. That was very, very good game. Very much enjoyed. But at halftime, I check my phone and I see the Central Coast Mariners are beating Auckland 1-0 and the game suspended. I did not believe that the Mariners would beat Auckland. There was no thought in my mind that was going to happen. I get home after the full-time whistle at the game that I was commentating. Watch that. Jets win the Premier's plate in the A-League. First time that's ever happened in the club history, but it's like the second trophy I've ever seen them technically qualify for, being the Oz Cup and the Premier's plate this season, because I was 4? Korob, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I was 4 when they won another one. What's up, Lunera? What's up, Zora? How are you going? So that was a lot of fun. My team's first in the A-League. That's great. A lot of fun. Fantastic. I'm not going to be in Australia for the grand final. So if they make it, I'm going to be watching that one from Paris, which is not the worst spot to watch football, I suppose. But then Sunday, RLCS Sunday. If you missed it, firstly, how dare you? Secondly, I'm sorry for your loss, because it was the only thing we missed out on was a grand final game 7. That is the only thing. That's the only thing that we lost out on, I think. Everything else was cinema. That's the closest thing. That's the only thing. And that is, I don't even care about that, right? I'm very upset that hasn't happened. But at the same time, we'll get into it. Was so close to a grand final game 7. We were 1 goal away. But let me tell you, 3 years ago, I was going to retire from casting. I was going to give up because I missed out in 2024. I missed out on a team stream. No one picked me up for Open 1. From there, since then, caster for the Chiefs, caster for Ground Zero, caster for TSM. Now on mainstream, lots of fun, right? I did not imagine 3 or so years ago when I was like, yeah, that's probably it. That's probably me done now. that I'll be calling what is quite possibly one of the most important goals in OCE history, which was Banana Head's winner in Game 6 overtime. With Shogun and Yummy, by the way. I would not have believed that. But we'll go through the clips of the weekend. I haven't got anything in particular to go through. If there's anything people want to look back on, we can look back on it. But I just thought we'd have a look at some of these stuff going on here. You know, I thought we could have a look at the whole situation going on. What's up, Luna? How are you, GOAT? Good season, Money. Thank you. Hello from Philippines. Hello. Power vs. Bulldogs was the real grand final. We had 2 grand finals, man. We did. We did have 2 grand finals. Let me see. Can I grab up this and studio mode it and watch party it and see if it's the right screen? It is the right screen. That's sweet. All right. So we'll go through. Let's see if the bot works. It should. It does. Sweet. Awesome. Let's see. So honestly, there's not a heap of clips to go back on, I don't think. Because a lot of the clips on actually they might be on CJ's channel. Let me bring up CJ's channel as well and look at for clips. I wish so dearly that Bulldogs went to LAN. Yeah, look, people will make jokes about me being biased towards the Bulldogs. And I get it. I was their team streamer this season. But I genuinely, out of the 3 teams that could have gone, I didn't have a team I wanted to win. Genuinely. B-head with the raid, by the way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're just about to talk about that guy winning some stuff. So there you go. Appreciate that, GOAT. Must have punched the monitor again. Oh, true. Enjoy your stream, bro. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Congrats again. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't have a team that I necessarily wanted to make it, right? There wasn't anything for me. There wasn't a team that stood out to me. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. I'm just doing a little bit of a recap on what happened this weekend for RLCS because a lot happened this weekend for OCE RLCS. I mean, a lot happened in general, but just thought we'd go back and, you know, talk about a few moments there. But, let me pull up the clips. But, yeah, I mean, I get that there's a bit of, oh, you know, Monty wants this team to win because he's the team streamer, but I genuinely, I was sat on the sidelines as just a fan this weekend. I genuinely didn't care who won as long as we got the entertainment, and we got the entertainment, didn't we? I'll pull up some of these clips. I don't know what all of these are, so you know, some of these might be horrendous. I do see Powers clipping stuff, so that's something to look at. Were you genuinely surprised when Shogun said he was rotating out for the other casters after game 1 in the final? Or did you know it happened? Bit of a peek behind the curtain, but I knew. We knew that was going to happen. Did I cast game 1 of the grand final? Did I? I didn't, did I? No, what? It was UCJ and Shogun? Oh, yeah, okay, right. No, I did know that. Yeah. I did know that was going to be the situation. I've got a few things coming up. As wildcard fan, I do wish Bulldogs had made Paris. That seems like a weird thing to say as a wildcard fan. Then he said you and CJ were getting kicked out for Johnny and Yummy. Gotcha, yeah. Also, that's another thing. If you had said to me at the start of this year, okay, let's say it started before the season started, when we didn't even have a broadcast lined up, that I was going to have 3 series to cast with Shogun. Firstly, I would have laughed at you. Secondly, if you had said to me, by the end of season, you would have cast with Johnny Boy, I would have also laughed at you. Also, if you said that I'd casted with Herc, I would have laughed at you. And if you said that I was going to be on desk with Dazarin, I would have laughed at you. Just the point being made. CJ getting kicked from a cast? Yeah, look, we do enjoy the content of just kicking CJ off with the cast every once in a while. I'm trying to find all of the... Look, okay, I've got a chunk of these clips that we can have a look at first and foremost. I guess we can pull them up and see what's happening. Why is this a clip? Hold up. Oh, that's why it's a clip. Yeah, we don't need to look at that one. Please find Laxon's own goal. I need it. Was there another Laxon own goal this weekend? Did I forget something? Is music playing on this channel, on this one? It is. Cool. Was there?
Go to Neo.
Not this weekend? Oh, we're not watching that.
The voice of Rocket League. He voices 3 stadiums if you didn't know. Champions Field,
how's the audio
Shogun's
on that?
Field, and he's also the guy who says Super Seivu. Shogun.
What's the audio like that?
I was all in on just giving that.
With a shot? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Live and learn about bottling, but it was fun to see myself in mainstream. Hey, bro, you should be happy to be on mainstream. Like, you know, I think that's the first real step, right? Like, yep, you didn't get across the line, but you put in the fucking good effort. I didn't get to watch all of your series, I'm going to be honest. But you put in the fucking good effort. You know, should be happy with that. What was the audio like? Would it have been a feel-good story for the Bulldogs? I mean, it would have. But if you're a... Why is my YouTube stream not doing anything? Why am I... Oh, that's fine. If you're a wildcard fan, surely you're after a win from wildcard then. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. What group is wildcard in the major? We don't know yet. That's a work in progress on finding out. I've just done something to my OBS that I don't understand.
I was hoping for the swerve there.
What's the audio like? Are we okay with that?
And it's my favorite map in the entire game, and I don't...
So we're going to be jumping all over the place with the clips. I'm going to be honest because I didn't organize these. These are just clips that we're seeing.
So this is there's
Gus,
one map that
right?
I want to see still, Monet.
I honestly don't remember.
Field, and we need power to step up if we are to get there.
I don't remember the equalizer.
Yeah, Power have a task ahead of them.
Also, let me hear that back.
I was all in on just giving that one to Monet. I was hoping...
He calls me Monty. He calls me Monty. Someone said that he called me Monet. I think he swaps back and forth. Still got EU Open finals, right? Yeah, they've still got to play next weekend. Peak Beard preset. It's pretty good, isn't it? Phil, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
For the swerve there. But we look at this, and it's my favorite map in the entire game, and I don't want to see any of it, because there's one map that I want to see still, Monet, and that's Champions Field, and we need power to step up if we are to get there.
I'd rather Monet than like
Power have a task ahead of them.
Money,
they look good out of Game 5. Game 6 could be a whole different beast off the back of the timeout. However, Gus on the angle, that's exactly what we want to see for Game 7.
Oh, it was Wildcard who just called the timeout. You can't believe it. That's a horrendous mistake.
I thought there was a more impressive goal when it happened. I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's really a nice angle, right? But I thought it was when I called it, I thought it was a...
I want to see still, Monet, and that's Champions Field. And
look good out of Game 5. Game 6 could be a whole different beast off the back of the timeout. However...
That being said, about Fever, by the way, I have been a very harsh critic of Fever this season. And, you know, I have a lot of respect for Fever. I think he should be, have been crowned OCE's MVP. I'm going to be honest. Sorry to B-Head who's raided into the stream. But I thought Fever, for me personally, was deserving of OCE MVP for the last 2 seasons. I think Fever hasn't been playing great this season. And actually, I don't think Fever has thought that he's played the best this season either. But he stepped up big time in this fight. I mean, all the wildcard were massive. I'm not going to read the whole name there, but thanks for the follow, Sug. But I think all the wildcard were fantastic. But I think he was. I think Fever was fantastic this weekend as well.
Real follow up. Oh.
Caleb Takaka.
For the longest time, Caleb, how on earth are you going to deal with this one?
Open 6 was the greatest OCE Open I've witnessed. Seeing Fever back in form was so awesome. How many OCE Opens have you seen, though? That's a great first question.
Yeah, just get rid of it. Kaka goes
hang on, it's open.
Backboard for the double tap.
Also, this series, I mean, we had CJ, Shogun, and Johnny on this series. This was fantastic. This is awesome.
Bang! What a shot from Cax's Caleb. You said, how is he going to get it out of there, Shogun? He didn't just get it out of there. He found Cax downfield.
15 or some? Yeah, fair. Not a bad goal, is it? This was my favorite series, the Power Bulldogs one. I mean, fair enough. I think both series have big reasons to be interesting. Caleb 2-time chances at a major now. Third one's the charm. Hey, you might be right, Luna. Come on the Jets. Hey, absolutely, man. Bulldogs and Power. I think it was a good series. Of course it was. I mean, Game 7. That's great. But hey. Also, LCQ Trust, that's a good point. Although, I did see, I can't remember who it was. Was it Direct? I think Direct said on Twitter that OCE players are all like talking as though the season's over, but there's still a very good chance that we get an LCQ. We have to outplace the average of Sam, and I think that's doable. You know, we're going to have wildcard with the home team advantage. That's a thing.
Much prefer that than the triple middle, as that might very be odd as super lucky.
I'm not sure that's a great
He's
call.
60 points away. 15 seconds.
Wow.
Get this
Good
guy.
chance, yeah.
58 more points.
Wildcard top
Which
8.
is fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited because obviously I'm going to be in Paris. But wildcard need to win a game to play in front of crowd. And I want to see them play in front of crowd. And I think if they play in front of crowd, they can get the early first dubs in the bracket. Because if you didn't know, we've got the top 3 from each group advance to the playoffs in Paris.
Ivan can give all of his points to Super Lucky. And
Was it great casting this weekend? It was great to watch. I appreciate that. Thank you. I felt like I had some shaky moments, but overall I thought I did okay. My top 3, how's this bracket work? It's 4 groups of 4, and top 3 of each progress. And it's it's the typical way it works, but instead of going straight into the lower bracket and then the upper bracket, we have an extra day of lower bracket. Bulldogs lost to kickoffs. Reckon they might have won if they didn't stop them. Potentially. Is there another clip?
Oh, get this guy.
It's in trying to get to 1,000
It's
points.
got the ball.
That
Come on,
makes
Gus.
sense. Yeah.
Gus,
This
no,
is a crazy scoreboard at the end. Does it show? That's also. Hang on, we gotta watch that. To get 1,000 points in this game.
Everybody on this team. The man.
That's ridiculous. Does it show the scoreboard? It does. Look at the scoreboard, by the way. Super Lucky with 9,956. Fiber with 72, which is interesting. Zabix, thanks for the follow. Even the casters were so sad. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. I did enjoy that one. It was very fun. I think everyone in the green room enjoyed it. The fact he dropped 956 in regulation is crazy. Yeah. I mean, when you score 4 goals, you got a very good chance of doing that, I suppose. But still, okay. He's the securing goal.
Boost, the reset. Hunter sitting so close. 15 seconds. Can the Bulldogs tie it up? It's off the wall. The bumps are coming through. Gus takes it up top. 10 seconds now. Caleb tries to keep it in. Super Lucky for the clear. It's blocked to the middle. Is anyone home? Can't go. No way. Super Lucky.
That sort of breakdown
Home.
in
Can't
Game
go to the
7
middle. Is in for the clear.
Bulldogs,
Tries
didn't
to 10 seconds now. Caleb.
Bacon, thanks for the follow. Watch the whole
Sets
thing
the
going.
boost. The reset. Hunter sitting so close. 15 seconds. Can the Bulldogs tie it up? It's off
There
the
was just
wall.
moments.
The
It just
bumps
couldn't
are
quite
coming
get. I mean,
through. Gus
Bulldogs.
takes it up top. 10 seconds now.
I will say
Caleb
I enjoyed
tries to
the
keep
like
it
the
in.
pen,
Super
not the
Lucky for
panic, but the
clear.
rush
It's
sort of
blocked to the
play
middle. Is
from them at
anyone home?
times.
Can't go. No way. Super Lucky.
Nick, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I enjoyed when the Bulldogs were down. It was actually really entertaining to watch them play because they were playing so aggressive. And they normally do, but they are such a fun team to watch when they play aggressive as well, which was exciting to watch. But that's that. Game 1 winner.
Bounce back. They've got to go again against Wildcard of all teams, Shogun.
Oh my goodness, and that's how you started off.
Massive play from
Torsos uses
By the
that
way, as
flat-
well, I don't think he necessarily answered the question that I had on the interview, because I did ask, like, my question that I asked Torsos was essentially, he's got the most illustrious career in OCE. I actually said one of the, and I corrected myself, the most illustrious career in OCE. But, like, where does it rank in terms of making this event compared to others? And it was like, he sort of went, I don't know, it might be recency bias, and then spoke about how much it meant. Didn't answer my question. But still, there's a funny gif of Banana Head after winning, as funny as. I genuinely, when the goal went in, I was so, like, I had a massive smile on my face. Like, I didn't care who was the winning team. I just wanted a winning team. But I will say, I am glad that the team with face cams was the team to win it, because I think that was great. I mean, the emotion you saw from all of them was great. And also, W Hazard, W our producer. Hazard is a fucking goat, man. Actually, like, you know, we kept saying to chat to do W Hazard in chat, because he's the fucking GOAT. But with the webcams, having the extra screen to see them, like, it added so much more to Open 6, I think. Being able to, like, instead of cutting back to the casters, because we don't need to be seen, cutting instead to, like, Torsos's reaction. You know, it's awesome. Haz are underrated, lad behind. I don't think Haz is underrated in the sense that, like, we talk so much about him and everyone in OCE hypes him up. But this guy should be producing fucking NA and EU mainstream, man. Genuinely. He is a one-man army. Like, in terms of OCE, I think he's felt the appreciation. At least I hope he's felt the appreciation from OCE. But, like, this guy, I mean, he does observe for majors and whatnot, but this guy, I mean, I don't know exactly what he prefers to do, if he prefers to observe or to produce, but if he wants to produce majors, bro, he should. Like,
you think you get rid of this? You're thinking wrong.
But Torsos had, again, I think Torsos had a phenomenal season, particularly the Paris split. I think Torsos had a fantastic Paris split.
It's a kick-off goal.
I think they start
another kickoff goal after this one.
I think they saw the last. I think they saw
starts
the
a little
last,
bit late. Oh, yeah,
I think
it's
they
a weird.
saw the last second attempt of
It's a weird
the
strat,
fake
isn't it?
out of power. But they were all gone wrong. They were trying to go for a blocking strat, and they've been completely faked out. Power by 2.
Never mind. They don't.
Caleb trying to get something going here. It has slipped away.
Such a good play, but it doesn't. Who clipped this? Wait, what? That's Power's socials guy. Beard's reaction was the best when they scored. It was great. Power's socials guy clipped this. Anyway. W clip, yeah. I think he was just clipping it to see what happened on the kickoff, I guess.
Caleb avoids the bump and manages to save, gets the boost.
What's
Caleb doing everything.
1v3
Caleb, he's got the flip reset.
Caleb was so good in this series, by the way. Send me the GIF. I assume I've already seen it. Magpie.
The doggies, 2-1. Caleb, 1v3. Champfield. Has he done enough?
I don't think you're allowed.
The Bulldogs looked... Wait, hang on. I forgot that this was CJ going chitty chitty bang bang. And Yummy's like, did he say shitty shitty?
It's the bump and manages to save, gets the boost. Caleb doing everything.
I knew what CJ had said. But Yummy apparently heard another thing.
Caleb, he's got the flip reset. Caleb!
Bang, chitty, bang, bang. The doggies, 2-1. Caleb, 1v3. Champfield. Has he done enough?
So you guys aren't allowed to swear on mainstream? No. We're not. I thought that would have been very common knowledge, I'm going to be honest. So sad from Nerve. Shouldn't have been a reverse sweep. Yeah, I don't know. Bulldogs just showed up, though, realistically. I mean, they look good from this series onwards, but also at the same time, they didn't get across the line. Is there a fine? I wouldn't know. I haven't sworn on mainstream. I think it's just a, don't do that again, man. You know, it's just kind of one of those, I'd guess, but let's let Caleb play the game. Yeah, low key. All right, so that was that. Let's go back to, where was I up to? There's a lot of clips here from, like, Holy Safe. Let's have a look at the Holy Safe, shall we? OCE moment tease. Oh, yeah, we'll skip that. Let's go Gus. Let's see what that is. Cam fall. We'll get back to that. I know where that play is. I got a warning when I swore on an interview. Probably fine otherwise. Yeah, fair. I feel like it's different for an interview as well. And OCE this season has been so much more relaxed because I don't know when you would have been interviewed as well, Luna. I don't know what was it last season or was it? The thing is as well, because CJ's in charge for this stuff, it's kind of a different vibe to it. It's more that community broadcast sort of vibe. So I don't think it's a massive deal. It's just yeah, let's not do that. You know what I mean? 2 seasons ago, I think maybe. Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't. Did you get warned? But like, do you know if it was like Blast at the time, or Epic, or was it like Fortress? I think Ground Zero swore at some point. He probably, I don't know, I didn't hear him swear. He didn't swear in the series that I did with him. He might have sworn on the desk, but I don't recall it. Kevdog quote? Oh, that, I'll do that too. But this is annoying. Why is there a clip from Ollie called Tins? He drags you into interview call and when I get dragged. Ah, right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, like, obviously there's a bit of like, yeah, no, don't swear, but at the same time, I don't think we really care overall right now. Feel like it'd be a bit less because he's a player rather than caster. My general view on things is the talent should be held to a higher standard than everyone else, realistically, in terms of like how we act on stream. But at the same time, OCE is such a fun area. Like, we have fun with it. But like the main talent shouldn't be like the main talent should be held to a higher standard than if we have a guest on, sort of thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way I view it. That's my view. Power team play. I guess we can have a look at that. I think I know what this one was. Oh, there's another thing I'm gonna have to go back to look at. Why is Hazard clipping something? What's Hazard Prod doing? Latest setup, Pico CE. We'll go back to that one. Caster got no chill. Actually, I know what this one is. We're watching this as well. But we'll go back to that. OD broadcast is so much better. The atmosphere, it's so different of other regions. I think other regions have to be held to a higher, like, I think other regions have to be held to a higher standard than we are. I think for pretty obvious reasons. I think there's also a culture sort of difference, you know. But still, gonna go. I'll catch you later. Enjoy stream. Appreciate it, Luna. Have a good one. But yeah, I think there's just sort of differences, cultural differences. We like the funny words. We do. We still won't hit them on a stream, like on a mainstream. But at the same time, you know, I think we're more laxed. We are more willing to laugh at ourselves, I think, as a region. And like, that's why I think we do our top fails, which I think has been fantastic. I think that's been amazing. I think doing the top fails, whereas I don't think other regions would do top fails because, although I think pros do take themselves seriously at a level in OCE, I think they're more willing to also laugh at themselves if they don't perform or they do something stupid. When's the top fails coming out? For my stuff. I meant on stream, how we do the own goals and stuff. But look, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do every own goal in OCE 2026 season, but I'm not sure when that'll be because, you know, at a certain point I'm gonna just do my content for now and then start preparing for Paris because I still gotta get on top of that stuff. I actually have a week off this weekend, which is fantastic because I've been doing for the last 6 weekends in a row. Actually, no, the last 5 weekends in a row. Last 6 weekends, I've been doing RLCS in some capacity. But the last 5 weekends in a row, I've done some combination of Friday, Sunday, Saturday, depending on if it's Swiss or GSL or mainstream. Plus 2 games of football commentary, plus NA team stream. So I've been doing a ridiculous amount of stuff every week. Pretty much, and I am keen for a rest this weekend, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is Holy Safe. Let's see what this Holy Safe is about.
Great opportunity there, and just no boost. Couldn't quite get the 50 down mid, but you had of all 3 players.
Ratio of own goals to goals would be in OCE. I don't think it would be as close of a percentage as you would have thought. Like, I think it's probably, I'd say like 95 to 5 would be my prediction for like percentages.
This is a dangerous situation. 1v1. This is a dangerous situation.
What is he doing?
This is a dangerous of all 3 players would have been beat. This is a dangerous situation. 1v1.
What is
coming out? Gets the bump. It's crossbar down. Caleb's up for it. Hunter trying to put it in. No boost.
I do remember that play. I just don't remember that.
Hunter crossbar coming out. 1v mid, but you had of all 3 players would have been beat. This is a dangerous situation. 1v1. Coming out. Gets the bump. It's crossbar down. Caleb's up for it. Hunter trying to put it in. No boost. Caleb falls back onto it, but still cannot find it.
Very good save. Now, this is funny.
The series, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, Hunter, bottom of the scoreboard 5 times in a row. It doesn't matter how atrocious you are, how bad you are, you can still be carried to a regional championship.
I have no idea why or how.
Why is he so... What? It's just so random. It's so random. It doesn't matter how horrendous you are. You can still be carried to an RLCS championship. Okay, that is not working for me. I'm going to be honest. I'll leave it there for a minute, but that clip's not working for me. Pull it up after. Anyway.
Still waiting for somebody like Super Lucky Fiber, any Gus goal. Anyone. Just start.
For my boy Hunter, that is crazy.
Found it yet.
It's so much fun though. Like it's the only, no other region is going to be doing that, and it's also no other caster. I mean, it's only going to be yummy to do that, but it's like it's content. We'd love it. Good stuff.
Although they'll look to create something. Cast double! That is huge, and they keep themselves within a sniff in the grand final.
Pretty good goal.
Gus puts the bus in 5th gear. And it's a double tap to win in overtime.
Pretty good goal. Keeps a minute. Can you go grab a random book from the shelf behind you? I'm good. Okay, so context of this clip. Firstly, there's clipping on the microphone. Like, I think it's the broadcast. Unfortunately, I think this is like no one's fault in particular. But KevDog, my mate from NA, love the guy. My NA goat. I was meant to do the Immigrants team stream with him. Didn't get to. I was so surprised when Bougie was on mainstream. This man, I'm so glad this man got on mainstream. I called it out in our series together. I was like, you know, who would have thought from us casting the Scrims World events together to doing this stuff? Because I thought that was sick. But KevDog, my boy from North America, we've been getting along well this season, haven't we? But he messaged me one time and said that he created a bunch of inspirational quotes on one of his streams. I think he was doing the team stream for Herc for like Dignitas. I think he was covering. And he was like, a friend told me that the best one was pick up your pen, start your paper, and write the story you're meant to write. And I laughed and said, that's gold. I said, I might have to steal that for a hype chamber next time I host. And he laughed and said, haha, give me credit. And I'm like, I quoted it. I'm like, yummy, take us away. Also, credit for that to KevDog. And he thought it was funny. And I like said that I was going to do it. I didn't get to. And we joked about doing it a bit more often. And then I saw the caster rotation. And I saw it was going to be me on desk. And I was going to be throwing to Shogun. And I'm like, okay, this is a massive grand final before the grand final. I'm going to go all out for the hype chamber. I don't think I've necessarily done a good hype chamber. Which is why I'm very upset that I stumbled over one thing in this clip. But also, the clipping of the microphone really is upsetting. But you know, I went a little bit of the hype. I tried to get it going. I love Ground Zero as well. It's so funny we have a man from Pakistan who's in Ireland casting OCE. I don't think he's like. I think he's Irish as well. Like I think he's got heritage, Pakistan and Irish heritage. I think. He might. I think he's living in Ireland, but I think he's got the connection there. Jay, thanks for the follow. Anyway, unfortunately, the microphone clipping, but this is the hype chamber that I had been building up in my mind because speaking with KevDog, I'm like, I'm still in that quote, and he told me to do it, so I sent it.
Bias with the Caleb shout agree with me. Biases for the Bulldogs.
Let's not look at the fact that I predicted Bulldogs here.
I'm seeing chat agree with me, and it does mean that if chat's agree, I will be right. It's a massive series. It is the grand final before the grand final. It's a must-win for either of these teams if they want to make the Paris Major. Pick up your pen, start your paper, and write the story you were always meant to write.
So let's get to it.
And Shogun catches it. I just wish the microphones weren't clipping. That's so unfortunate. But still. I had to shout out KevDog for that one. I actually got back into the green room. I got back to the green room and Max is like, that was really good. Like, how'd you come up with that? And I'm like, KevDog told me to say it. Like, I came up with the rest of it, but the pick up your pen, start your paper, that was all KevDog. But he wanted it on the stream. I hit it on the stream. Why is this called Tins? Who's
the same top players from the other day?
Why's Tins unmuted? What's up, Liv? How are you doing?
Who's the same top players from the other day?
Why is Tins talking? What are we doing? What are we doing, JR Tins? That's crazy. When did you let yourself go? Like year 2. Blame Formal, it's his mic. If that was day, actually no, it was Sunday. Yeah, it would have been his mic. I blame Formal. There was so many problems with Formal. By the way, I'll get into that in a sec. Fantastic money. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much. There was so many problems with Formal setup. Obviously, there was that we all live in a Formal submarine because that guy. You know, he was doing it in the Fortress. Yeah, but like you would have expected Fortress to just be a plug and play, ready to go sort of situation. But this guy, the microphone situation, and then there was a situation where we could hear everyone talking through Max's mic if someone else spoke, and then we could hear anything that Max played on Chrome. It was such a mess. It was so funny, but it was such a mess. Power team.
Caleb just powers the ball down the field. A little bit of possession, but that's a lovely offset pass. Straight to Siblaki. This is much better from Power. That is unbelievable. They have stepped up.
JR Tins at the start sounded as though his mic was in a cupboard 3 meters away. So what we discovered was his mic wasn't turned on. Well, it wasn't connected somehow. They just had to essentially unplug and replug the mic. That fixed the problem. That fixed the problem, man.
They put the foot down.
It's a nice goal. Love OCE casters. What do we do?
As well, but that nap clearly worked wonders on him. What a
performance! Shut up! You got no prediction.
Sleep for the past week as well, but that nap clearly worked wonders on him. What a performance!
Shut up! You got no predictions right today. Well, you kind of got one half prediction right, but you got basically no predictions right today. You can't say anything. What a bloody good day! I almost said a different word.
We're talking about swearing.
You can't say anything. What a bloody good day. I almost said a different word. What a bloody good day that we've had here.
So there's a bit of self-censorship, I think, in OCE. That's the main thing. End of series.
Be able to drop it down. He does. Wild card. Take the upper bracket matchup that might just mean a whole lot tomorrow.
So this was the upper bracket match on Saturday. But like,
and we haven't seen Torsa smile like that in a while. They're feeling confident. Yeah. They're feeling good.
Also,
take a big drink.
Look at that.
Head. Feeling confident. They're feeling in a while.
How much water? Like I've got, like this is my water bottle. But like, that's got to be like 4 liters. I reckon that's like 3 liters. I low-key think that is like 3 liters. It might be 4. It's an arm workout mid-game. Shout out to CJ for sponsoring Mainstream. He took all our money to provide this OCE Mainstream. Secretly, he was the good guy. As in all of the $50 he kept stealing from everyone. But no, actually, like not on that note, but CJ like the way that Open 1 came together was that a couple of us, myself, Max, and CJ, were sort of put forward as people to run team streams of sorts. But we sort of wanted to do it all we wanted to set something up so we had a mainstream, unofficial, official mainstream as it was branded. And it was good. We enjoyed it. So they gave us the keys. And the the effort that everyone put in was great. But like in terms of Hazard being the GOAT, he is in terms of everything going and whatnot. But CJ obviously a big part of why this sort of format worked for OCE. And why we were given the keys to the Rocket League OCE channel and stuff like that, right? That was a massive factor. So it's fantastic. I mean, I was very much I tweeted that, you know, I'm thankful to be a part of the team that I've had, and it's everyone I've learned so much from, everyone this season. And it's been fantastic. So how'd you get all dragged into the mainstream casting? That's how. They were looking for people to run like team streams, essentially, but for the entire event. An open one, and I was put forward as a name, and CJ and Formal were the other two put forward as a name for it, and we just came together and got it sorted.
They're feeling confident. They're
important to them. Yeah, it's fun. Then this is the moment. I genuinely don't think I would have believed you if you said to me 2 years ago that I was going to be casting RLCS 2026 OCE Open 6. And I was going to be casting it with Shogun and Yummy. And I was going to be calling a major deciding goal. Luna posted this. I saw it, but I couldn't watch it. It's like not working for me. I don't know if it's my browser or something. The clip's not working. Shogun and Johnny being on stream was awesome. It was fantastic. But I could not have believed that this would have been a moment. That being said, I don't think it's my best casting ever. And there's actually a moment there where I talk about Power not having any boost, Power having boost, and I talk about Torsos being on the ball, and I say Torsos nothing, referring to Torsos not having boost. But it sounds like, for me, I don't know what it sounds like to everyone else, but it's like me going, Torsos, nothing. Banana head. And it's like, but like, I know what I meant. You know? I knew what I meant. But at the same time, it does sound like I'm just saying that he has nothing. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, let's listen. Let's look. Look at the left-hand side, by the way. Listen to my casting. You know, we'll play it a couple of times, but yeah.
Moment, massive defense. He's got 3 saves now. He's making the important defensive plays when necessary. Fever on the sidewall. 50 infield. Gus has boost. All the Power have boost, but they've left the ball behind. Torsos, nothing. Across the banana head! Wild card are going to Paris.
Experience reigns supreme. Torsos top scoring.
You just missed a keyword. Has. That's all it is. I wouldn't agree. BA's reactions prime, yes. I wouldn't agree that that's all I missed, Neb. I don't think Has fixed that problem. Fixes that call. To be honest with you, I still think as hype things go. I mean, Shogun as an example, right? Shogun as an example. I'll replay it in a moment. Shogun as an example. He doesn't like the "This is Rocket League" call. Like he doesn't like the "This is Rocket League" call. Because what's that mean? And this is kind of the same for me. Like, I know what it meant, but at the same time, I don't think as a viewer, you understand what it meant. I still understood what you said, to be honest. I mean, I think people would understand what I meant, but it's just not the cleanest of commentary, which is unfortunate for a moment like this. But at the same time, I feel like the hype behind it, everything is fine. That goal was so hype. Love seeing P-Head's setup explode. If you didn't see, he posted comms as well. You should go check it out. You just hear bang, bang, bang. Torsos pure excitement to be back as peak. Every camera on the left side is just amazing. Like, I'm so glad to see them all enjoy it because B-Head has been has the best reaction I think we may have ever seen. Torsos, OCE's go, man. He's going to another major. Like, that's sick. But also Fever, like his reaction, you see the emotion come out. And I don't think he's had the best season. But, I mean, he's not involved in this play, but he's a massive player for this series. And I think it was awesome to see the reaction from him as well. What a fire response for Lapa.
Massive defense. He's got 3 saves now.
Let's run that one back.
He's making the important defensive plays when necessary. Fever on the sidewall. 50 infield. Gus has boost. All the power have boost, but they've left the ball behind. Torsos, nothing. Across to Banana Head! Wild card are going to Paris.
Experience reigns supreme. Torsos top scoring. Torsos to Banana Head to
Also, I think that all comes from Banana Head, like, standing up and shaking it off, you know, earlier in the series. Me personally, I think that's before the series started. He was walking around his room. I think that's where that all came from. To be honest with you, I think that's the main thing. Let me get some music going again. It's time to play some ranked. Let's go. Instantly just banged his desk. Yeah. That finals was so entertaining to watch. What's up, Dabs? How you going? That is such a late response from you, Leaf. Is Cam falling over added so much to it? Yeah. I'd punch the monitor. I feel like punching the monitor is like a loss reaction. I was busy. It's just a late reaction for me, I'm going to be honest. That's all it is. That's not what I wanted. All right, one sec. Just had to move my fan a slight bit closer. How you doing, Pack? Is audio all good? Are you enjoying the audio? Is it loud enough for the music? Let me know what the rock audio is like as well. I see your message, Zora. It's not getting through. I would allow it, but I probably shouldn't because I multi-stream. So I don't think I can allow that word in my YouTube streams, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would be fine. Also, I've not played the game for a bit. People who punch their monitors confuse me so much. Why do people break shit over video games? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Respectfully banning Zora for that. Oh, God, hey. But it's such a fire phrase, yeah. To be fair, I do recall an A-League women's commentator talking about someone scoring a Thunder Bastard. Like, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to say that on an A-League broadcast, but hey, it's fine. I'm sorry, little one is crazy. What's the audio like? Are we happy with it? My game's going to be on the wrong settings, isn't it? It's going to be on my stream settings. It is. Good catch, me. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Full screen, sweet. But chat. Early predictions without seeing groups. How are Wildcard doing in Paris? Oh no, I work tomorrow? Oh no. This is devastating. How horrible. Actually, I need to send invoices off. Number one, I love that from you, Liv. That is fantastic stuff. You did what to Zora? Sorry. Loki, I don't react too much to shit. If I'm happy about something, I'm not screaming. If I'm angry, See, the thing is, I don't overly... I definitely build up my reactions on stream, like for just these streams. For more than I typically feel for like gameplay. Like I'll scream about a loss or like a miss or whatever. I don't actually care that much when I'm off stream. It's just like on stream it's content, really. Like don't want to go overboard or anything, but at the same time, it's funny if I, see something happen and I'm like, what? That sort of thing. Dominator, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. But like I react, like watching football or whatever, watching my teams in football play, score a goal. I'm loud about it. More so in like bad moments, I'm more quiet, but in happy moments, I'm louder. Usually Work for me. Thanks, appreciate you. Usually have Wednesdays off, and my boss told me today I need to work. Yikes. But isn't tomorrow Tuesday? I'll work for both of you. Do you want to do my job? You want to commentate football for me and let me get paid? And then I can just watch the football? As long as they don't have EU1 or an A1 in their group, should be okay. Fair. But also, we only just need to outplace one team, really. That's all we need to make playoffs, so I don't know. I'll commentate for you, 8 dubs. Do I get paid still? Wixo, thanks for the follow. W casting yesterday, appreciate that. Thank you. Usually have Wednesday off, so Tuesday is nice. Wait, what? Tomorrow is in fact Tuesday, then usually... Wait. I'm very confused. I'm very confused by your schedule. You can take the payouts for the experience. Hey, fair. If you're in the local area of me, I would get you on the football commentary, my guy. I would get you along. Work Saturdays, but Saturdays Anzac Day. It's Saturday Anzac Day. Is that what? That's the Jets' last game. Hope you're doing well, Wixo, as well. Okay, so Tuesday to Saturday. So you have Sunday, Monday is your weekend. And you have Wednesday off as well. Honestly, I love the stuff that I do way too much anyway. The only thing I don't love about the football commentary is the prep for it. The prep for it is really like just boring at this point. That being said, it's like, I'm okay with it. It's just not ideal. I just like, it's so easy for me to focus on something else instead. That's the main problem with it. Do I have to rock the wildcard decal now? I think I might have to. Low key. Let me just do that. And we'll go wildcard and... So do I have... What white paint do I have? I can't do... Oh, I can do that. Titanium white. I don't do this often. Do the Dracos work? I'll become an NPC and work 24/7 with over 3 jobs. No pay because NPCs don't get paid. Fair. Fair. Main problem is I don't know... I know fuck all about soccer. Fair. What does prep for commentary usually consist of? For RLCS, it doesn't contain much. My prep for RLCS is typically just checking in, like, that I know what happened the previous weeks or whatever, because I've been around the scene for long enough that I just can recall history off the top of my head. But for football stuff, this might be a shout, actually. I don't mind these wheels. We'll give them a go. We'll give them a run. Actually, no, I'll go Reapers. I like the Reapers. That's cool. For... How do I... Oh, there we go. What esports ones do I have? For football, it's more going back and checking stats for previous seasons, stats for this season. And like typing it all out, having spreadsheets for these players, doing all of those things. And then more prep in terms of contacting the teams, getting the squad list and notes on players if they want to talk about the notes on the players. And then from there, it's sort of put it all together and use the most useful notes. I don't mind that. It's just all over the place. It's that, you know, you gather stats, you gather info on the players, you know, what they do for work, what they do for whatever outside of football, any information in terms of injuries, whatever, put it all together. And, you know, please use the Black Fennec, but I like this. It's good. The Black Fennec doesn't work with the Reapers, and always the Reapers. Are we locked? Are we locked for what? gameplay right now? No, I've not played the game like at all the last couple of weeks for outside of stream, sorry. By football, do you mean AFL or soccer? Soccer. Go back to purple octane drops, and now I'm mad. Ooh. Honestly, I like casting. I want to get more experience, but I don't know what to do. Off-season's your time, man. Off-season and OCE is the only chance you'll get to cast other things. And, like, potentially be, like, a main caster. Essentially. Aside from, like, Scrimline or whatever, but, like, an actual tournament, like a official sort of massive broadcast, proper production and whatnot. Off-season's the main thing. Your ODLs, your RLOs, etc. So, you know. I know there's a few people around that want to get into casting. If I get asked for suggestions for people or whatnot, I know who's out there. Does ODL even run anymore? Tomorrow. There will be something going on. Thanks for the follow, Archer. Hey, bro, could you please friend on Rock League so we can play together? You can maybe teach me a little bit. I'm plat, but good plat. I don't know if there's such a thing as a good plat. No, sorry, man. I don't play with viewers. Sorry, that was so egotistical. I'm sorry. I think Scuff always looking for casters. Scuff doesn't have events going right now. But I'm all, like, Scuff is a different... When I say an actual, like, thing, obviously those broadcasts help get experience, but I think I gained most of my experience doing proper broadcasts. Whereas with Scuff, with Scrimline, like, that sort of stuff, you're kind of running your own stream. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's the problem. Also, no one's told me that the audio's good or not. I'll be happy with the audio. Tuesday nights in the middle of June. If there's anything that needs casters, could you maybe perchance let me know? I know who's looking for opportunities in OCE. I know what casters are looking for opportunities. If something comes up, I see something, hear something, I'll put people's names in the ring. Audio's good, sound good? Alright, sweet, awesome, thank you very much. And the question is, do I think I can win games tonight? The answer is probably not. Anyone ever wake up and just feel like they're ready for bed? Every day? Is that not just a normal thing? You mean you don't wake up every day and want to go back to bed immediately? Yo, what's up, Scrib? Every second day, retweet twin. Every first day. And every second day. And every third day. Believe, bro? Hey, man. Zero, I can't believe I ran into you, by the way. Like, I'm still in shock about that. I played a little bit actually, I played a bit today with my friends, and that was kind of fun. Since I told you I was busy. I literally did 5 different things on the weekend for RLCS and football. GG wildcard? Absolutely. That's why we're rocking the preset today. And will be until I'm in Paris, and maybe if I'm in Paris as well, we might have the wildcard decal attached. I don't know. Just be free, you know? Amen. Nah. I'm actually taking, like, this week's pretty much well off for everything, so I've done some stuff tonight, but I'm off for this week. So I'm pretty chill. So I might be around, I'm not too sure. This week, yeah, maybe. Be a hater? It just depends on how I'm feeling, because the vibes could be like, you know, I might want to stream because I've got actually, like, heaps of time to stream, but I'm also pushing for Paris, like, in terms of, you know, getting the following up, in terms of getting slightly, ever so slightly, the money up as well would be great. So it's just a matter of, like, you know, making sure the vibes are good, making sure we're pushing for the best I can be for Paris. So it's all just like, you know, while I have time to stream a shit ton, I'll probably be streaming a shit ton. Mainly focused on Rock at the moment. That one stream carried. I've had 2 insane streams, like, in recent history, man. Like, it's been crazy. Let me know whenever. We'll do. Everyone's making plans in chat right now. We're in an ad break. Everyone stick around for the ad break. Make me some money. Mwah. Thank you. Please and thank you. When's Neb making the major? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if he is. Back to ground. To the back wall. Tight angle double. Yeah, I'm so good. I got like an 80% win rate. We ain't gonna lose, don't worry. Ain't gonna lose what? I'm so confused. I'm here for the review and elite ranked gameplay. Unfortunately, you've missed the first part of that, Glitchy. How have you been going, man? I'm sure the result last night for Arsenal is enthused you a little bit, considering how bad your season's been going. But you know, sure it's making the pain hurt less. You're making the major when you stop playing this game. How's that work? How does that work? I'm so tired right now, man. I can't wait for a proper night's sleep as well. That's going to be fantastic. I'm very happy considering we're going to get relegated. Fair. But at least Arsenal aren't winning the league. Also, that, it was Cherky, wasn't it, that scored? If Michael's here, he'll know. I think it was Cherky that scored the first for City. That was a fucking phenomenal goal, man. That was like... That was actually a fucking insane goal. Was so good? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I couldn't believe it. What's the MMR sitting at? Oh, actually, I did get told the rank bot's working again. Is it? It is! Let me get the timer going again. Sorry, I've been tabbed out on the YouTube chat. I hope no one's been talking. Well, I hope people have been talking over there. I just don't want to have ignored them. Sorry if I have. Stream elements. I don't know if I want to do like a dono goal or something at some point as well. I don't know. I don't want to be such a sellout, to be honest. But like at the same time, something like that could go kind of hard for getting the Paris stuff going. Timers. Timer name, that one. All right. Can't get it past 15:10. I'm washed. Unlucky, man. I don't know how I'm at 15. Was that actually... I'm one game off GC too. I don't know how. But I'm also not going to be that good tonight, so I'm definitely losing MMR. 100%. When do we think I get my RLCS analyst tag? I'm not getting one. When do we think I'm getting one? Because that'd go hard in ranked. Analyze that anytime I concede. I've missed. I have missed. And my teammate's in their corner. Why is my teammate in their corner? I do say corner like Garrett G says. Corner. We don't do the corner. We don't do corner. We do corner. And apparently that's weird to Americans. Or it's weird to Garrett G at least. That's not on target. You've got boost. I thought he was going. He had boost, low key. He like shaped up like he was going, as did I, to be fair. But at the same time, he did shape up like he was going. So I thought, you know. Go on, man. Not sure about that commit. Leaves me very vulnerable. Why did he actually dive at that? What's the point of diving there? I don't double that. No. Ugh. Bro! I feel like I have to cop the wildcard RLCS decal and goal explosion after their performance. Hey, that's what I'm doing. To be fair, I bought it at the start of the season. But still. Also, that teammate was just kind of fucking weird. He just committed to everything and was upset that he was committing as last. People rage quit at that rank too? Wild? In comparison to what rank do you mean? But yes, they do. But like that guy lost 2 aerials and we got dunked 1 time and quit. Diamond? Fair. Yeah, people rage quit at every MMR. I'm hanging by a thread. Oh, I feel bad in this game. Why do I feel bad right now? I felt like I was moving well in the last one, to be honest, despite the scoreline. I'm not getting that. I cannot commit. That's actually such a good ball for us. Kill turn, though. Yep. Oh, that's not the touch I wanted. Couldn't get the dunk either. Oh, no wall dash. That's a shame. Oh, gone. Bang. Bang. It's fine. They don't score that. That should be... Oh, he didn't get boost, but he might find me. Oop. Yeah, not committing. Teammates. You got boost. You went to the back wall. I guess I don't mind it. And a goal. Lovely. Let's go. Go of things that you said. Also, I don't know the absolute peak viewership this weekend, but we got up to like, I think about 2.3 combined. Which is like, in terms of the 2 Twitch streams and the YouTube stream. That's fucking crazy for OCE. I don't know what the peak is in terms of like non-COVID time Rocket League, but that to me, I feel like has to be up there in terms of a regional viewership for OCE. I just need to get behind that more. That's bad from me. My bad. Is it a demo? No, never mind. I'm not sure about that. I feel like we can control that instead of just banging it. Force that. Damn. Actually wanted that like pop over the top and then follow it, but couldn't get there. Just force it. Ugh. How do I enroll into OCE RLCS once I can? What do you mean? Like how to sign up for it? Like to play? And also, what do you mean once you can? I'm very confused by that. I cannot commit to this. Yes. Like to play, but also like, what do you mean once you can? That's the other question. What do you mean you don't want to? RLCS is a lot of fun to play in, by the way. Once I can sign... No. You said... Yeah, I know that you want to sign up to play. But I mean, you said once you can. What are you waiting... Like, what do you mean once you can? Once he has a team? Maybe. But that's a weird way of phrasing it. It'll just be on a page called start.gg. There'll be a link to it in the the RLCS OCE Discord. Oh, he's been bumped into that touch as well. You just force that. Yeah, actually should be able to. Well, they removed the Plat 3 requirement, did they? Age, maybe? But if they're not old enough to play RLCS, they're not old enough to have a Twitch account. Sign up timeline, no. I mean, yeah, so RLCS won't have another event in OCE until, like, next season or maybe the LCQ. I don't know how I did that. Yep. Good comms. Thanks for telling me you're doing that. I swear, that's the most stupid kickoff. Just at least communicate with your teammate that you're going to do something like that. Pop over. I'm honestly okay with that. I'm okay with getting demoed there. Oh, he's jumping. That's fine. It's unfortunate. Make him jump. Unlucky. Just go back. Not committing. I will now. Yep, that's a ghost touch. Shoot. He's not shooting. That's fine. Take control. No, we could have been taking control there. That's you. He was going to go for it. Yep. We're going for that as well. We're going for this. Getting a weird touch. We're going for that as well. Because we're just going to ball chase everything. Why don't we? Take that. He's going to chow again because he just loves fucking chowing apparently. Alright. That was like just ball chase central after the fucking like minute mark there. I mean it worked, but at the same time probably shouldn't have. He was diving in a lot. But hey, that's me back to like 65, right? Or roughly. Yeah. Should be. So this should be my GC2 game again. Confession to make. Hello, Nebulous. Let's get GC2, shall we? Let's do it. That's a demo. Giving you the best, the best, the best. Go on. I didn't get the reset. No. Bump. Unlucky. Bad timing on the spawn boost. Type of guy that says you're bad but ball chase the whole game? Me? I'm the type of guy to ball chase the whole game? I don't think you've watched the gameplay if you think that's what I do. What's up, Maxi? Or are you saying my teammate last game? I'm very confused. Fucking nice one. What rank you? It says so on the screen on the YouTube vertical stream. It says what I am. No, Nebulous! No, not you. Gotcha. Sorry. YouTube chat is honestly like so toxic all the time. I just expect it. Shots. Nice. Let's go. Beautiful. The best of you. I'm doing the best. Unlucky. They missed that. Oh, they don't. That's Nebs. When did you start playing? I first played the game in 2016. I first played like more often in like late 2017, I'd say, probably. Maybe early 2017, I don't know for sure. My boost. That's unfortunate. Make him jump though. Still did well with it to be fair. Great cut. Unlucky. Over? Fuck. Sorry. That's bad from me. Good touch. Good. Kickoff, rather. They missed. Ah, not recovering. There's Neb. There he is. Got a chow. Oh, I just missed it. They're going to play that forward, but like, yeah. Oh, I need to score that. That needs to be on target. Fake. Fuck. Never got the actual touch I needed. Is that going to spawn? It's not. He has been pinched away from the ball. Action, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Over me. Good touch. Forcing. Ew. That's fine. This guy's not good. He also didn't get the boost somehow. Just played across. Ooh. Nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh! I've almost done that. Got GC rewards today. Lovely. Congratulations. Is that the first time you've got them? That's bad from me. Lock in? I am locked. Fucking hell. Yeah, lovely. Congrats. Miss. He does not miss. I trusted he would. No! If he didn't bump me, I'm scoring that! No! Just force it. Touch forward. Nice. Force them. Thank you. Oh! Dude, the weather is trolling and making me bad at RL. They want my MMR lower than it already is. What? How is the weather affecting this, man? No! Gotta save that Nebulous, surely. I didn't actually see. Should he have saved it? I thought he, like, hesitated. Yeah. Cold and I can't feel my hands. Just warm them up, man. Just sit on them for a minute. That's not great. 12 Celsius here. It did. It worked for 30 seconds. Oh, interesting. Did hesitate on that save? Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Fair. I couldn't tell in the replay. Nice. Oh, I honestly thought I could win that. That's a bad 50. Damn. Ah, that's game. I tried to, like, bump the other guy. Wildcard going to Paris. Torsos is back at land. So good. We love it, don't we? How you doing, PJ? Party nights. We run it back. Happy Wildcard 1 Pog. Nice. That's a bad 50. I gotta lock in a bit, man. Hesitating on that save because I thought the guy flew over the ball and he got a touch. Ah, fair. Paris are going to Worlds? I mean, they could. LCQ. We'll see what happens. The LCQ's on the cards. It's on the wild cards, if you will, which I won't. But you might. Send up. Bang. He missed! He scored! Let's go! What you been up to, Glitchy? How you been, man? Did we not concede that, bitch? No! Sorry. Oh. That's so bad for me. I trust that they're bad. That's what I meant. My ball. Oh! Nice. Let's see if I can get a demo. That's fine. Nice. Made him delay. Don't know why, but I despise power in Rocket League. Yeah, I don't know why either. That's a weird thing to despise. I don't know why you do that. Don't wake me, it's more than just a dream. Thanks. What's your rank? I don't know if you're asking me or Maxi, but I'm GC1. Oh. I actually could not see them the whole time. It's fine. Oh, I'm so bad aerially right now. I'm so bad in general right now. Does he win that? He does not. I backflipped. Oh my, I am not good right now. At all. Spawn. Rough. Fake. Center. Bump. Oh! No! Saying Maxi? Okay, gotcha. I just making sure. That's over me. Good touch. Yo, man, looking out for my mum, looking for jobs, grinding, gotcha games in RL. Fair. Yep, forced him to miss. I'll claim that. No way. No way. No way. No way. Loki, just because the guy who made it is a Fortnite guy and I've never liked. Nah, you can't disrespect Lockie. Loki, I don't really watch anything like Lachlan related anymore because I don't care about Fortnite. But like, Loki watched a shit ton of Pixelmon when that guy was playing Pixelmon. I can lol? Nah. I'm doing too much, man. You're not doing enough. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I should not be rotating up there. Good baby, why try? Hasta la vista, baby. Bye bye. That's bad from me. I should have been rotating in. Good vibe for me. I don't know. Fair. I do have a signed controller by him. And a previous Power RLCS team. How am I missing the boost there? If he scores, I'm so upset. It's fine. I can take my time here. Kinda. No, I can't. Never mind. Remember 21st night of September. Nice. People hate Fortnite because it's popular with the kids and makes them feel old. I don't like Fortnite whatsoever, but I just don't like the game. Like, as far as battle royales go, it's not my battle royale. I used to play the shit out of PUBG though. Vane? Let me know how to say that. Appreciate it. Sea Cow, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome in. 30 dancing in September. No! Perfect, that's the way. Awesome. Thank you very much for the communications. How you doing? What a flick. Ooh, oh, I'm scared. That's out. It's in. Why did I not jump? Not enjoying the game is one thing. Some people have an actual hate for it. Yeah, fair. I need to score that. Come on. That's fine. It's an assist. If I was at home instead of being at work, it would be better. Fair enough, man. That's a rough one. What do you do for work if you can tune in on Twitch? Security in a bank? Surely you got to be like focused up and making sure that people aren't like breaking in instead of watching Rocket League streams. Ground pinch. Boost. Yeah, it was very high points, wasn't it? Find me. Taking. Demo. Should. Fair. Nice. Yeah. That's such a dumb 50. That's such a dumb demo, but I take it. One more left. That's a quad commit on the field. Works out for us. I'm scared. I'm not scared anymore. I'm scared again. Go on. Have you ever watched a heist movie? The security guards are always preoccupied. You're right. It is a part of the job description. That's my bad. I locked out for a second. Tony, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? Morning. Good evening. Wanted to ask if you know some. What happened with Rodocin? What do you mean with Rodocin? He's still playing? Over me. Might get a bump. I don't. (6:19 a.m. here. It is 8:20 p.m. for me. That's so bad. Why am I doing this? Plays this to the sidewall. I just wanted to get a reset from that, not that stupid touch. What's your rank? I'm GC1. I've missed. Okay, I'm very quickly now a Champ 3. Play it forward. Ah, it's bad. Good boost grab. Can we center maybe? Nah, go solo. Hold up. Now he centers. He did. Yeah, I just never was really in the right position at any point in that play. I'll leave that for them. They'll clear it. Oh my. Corner. Fake. Boost. No. Boost. Teammate. Fake. And I'm dead. I'm just going all the way back, low-key. Bump. Plenty of time. High boost. Teammate. Nice. For real, part of my job is not watching cams and eating. You gotta have that skill. Actually, for real, yeah. What's your rank? Oh, never mind then? What do you mean? Oh, never mind then. Gone. Oh, he's just absolutely got the pace there that I didn't expect. It spawns. To me again. That's a little behind me. Take a 50. Take the boost. Back to you. Yep, that was not dangerous whatsoever. Ah, I need to take a touch there. Can't do that. That's fine. Not committing yet. Oh, he might turn in mid. Never mind. Ceiling, fake it. Oh! That was so bad. That was so bad. I was trying to get either a fake or just a light touch here. It was one or the other. Bang? That was so bad, man. That is not a bang. Ah, we've conceded. I missed the boost. He's missed the boost. I bumped him. He got the boost. He sends it. It's a goal. We've won the game. GG. GG. Nice. Well done. We are 2 MMR off of GC2. Okay. A whole lot of girls up in here. I don't really want to go wall here. Didn't want to go high wall there. Was more so what I meant. Nice. Let's go. Nice play. Aperol spirits. That's gonna be a demo, maybe. No. Touch. Speed. What a pass. Oh. I boost. I want to get the demo as well. Touch up. Not quite what I meant. I'm scared. What a save. I should have had boost. I thought, oh, they do. It's fine. Gone. Ooh. Yeah, recoveries. Yeah, I know how to recover in Rocket League. Don't you worry. Just delay this for a sec. I'm dead. Yikes. Flora is turning away. Put pressure on. That's teammate. I'll leave. Yeah, I'm not there. I'm sorry. I just take the boost and... Sorry. I was awkward. I I didn't know if they wanted me to go or if they wanted to go, and then we just both didn't go. Oh no. That's not a reset. I feel like that's a bit of a scam. Low key. I should not be going all the way back. I need to be on the pad lanes. What are we doing here? One more touch. And there you go. Thought I would have got past that. Oh, I wanted to pinch. I'll leave that mid for them. I'll take back. Pop it. No. I've been put in such an awkward position there, low-key. I just thought they were going to originally hit that. That's rough. I mean, it's shit from me, but just not what I was expecting from that play. Oh, no. Try to get out to smother it. Yep, they don't double that. Whoa! Fuck off! Come on! Seriously? I can't believe that. That felt like it was a very nice goal. And then it wasn't even a goal. It's not. Unless they miss. They don't. Take that boost. Stay on it. Kind of bumped him into the right position there. 50. Bang. No. Is that not in? It's in. Yo, look at chat, you blind. Brother, I don't think you understand. Sometimes, when you're playing a game, you gotta look at the game to fucking play the game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you know. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't know what you mean. But no, I'm not gonna 1v1 you. Oh, he gets the boost. That's fine. That's also fine. Bang. Double. No shot. I cannot score a goal. I actually don't think I could buy a goal right now. Maybe I can. Nope, I cannot. Pop it. I cannot score! Please! I hate this game. You are so right, Josh. Tell them that to save up AK channel points if they want a 1v1. I don't really want to 1v1 them, to be honest. I would rather not tell them that. What's up, Aranga? How you doing? Welcome in. No way, I didn't get that touch. Don't get there. No shots! No! There's nothing I can do for my team to score a goal except an own goal! Would you 1v1 me for 500 rupees? I don't even know how much that would be, but probably not, because I don't have a way for you to pay me on YouTube. Was it a convincing win? I'm convinced by Wildcard. I think they can do some damage in Paris. I hope they can. Bit of a boot camp going might be useful. That hits roof, I think. It doesn't. I'm not sure about that commit from teammate. I really need 300 boost every time, by the way. I'm not getting that. It's just the fact that, like, the path I've been driving on keeps having 300 boost on it. Bye, bro. See you, man. I thought you me alive. Laid in the bed thinking maybe the hate will finally go away if I'm scared. I'm scared. Save. Play forward. Goal. I hate myself. I am so scared again. That's over, I think. That's also out. I've left the ball behind! Whew. I've been bumped. Just broken and fucking lost. I swear I'm gonna tell you over and over again in all of these songs. That's too far. It's funny, because if we just sat and talked. Just can't catch a break, bro. I'm just having such a bad night right now, man. W YouTube mod being active? I actually can't fucking score. That's you. We go. Yes, I've got a goal! Yes! Thank you! Thank you! It's beautiful! Oh. I don't care about losing. I just wanted to score a goal, so I know I can. You know what I mean? Unless they miss. Teammate? Now, I'm not saying there's a chance. Is he typing something? Try something? I mean, I'll just delay the kickoff, I guess. Ah. Chat, low-key, I gotta go to the toilet. I'm sorry. I gotta go to the toilet. I'm gonna hit you with a be right back screen. I'm gonna run ads on Twitch, so when we come back, we don't get any ads mid-game. Appreciate you all hanging out. I'll be right back. Don't go too far. I'll be right back. We back. For those in not ads. We'll just hit up free play for a minute while we wait for ads to end. Wee-yo. Money, what would you say to lower the rank to help them get better? Wait, what do I say to a lower rank to help them get better? Is that what you mean? Okay, I might go for the Octane tonight. See how that's feeling. I'm ready. Long way, but look how. What's in the shop nowadays? Loki, that might be a vehicle of all time. That could be a cop. It's not gonna be, but it could be. But it's not. The unity we found, show your true colors. We-oh. What's the tournament? 2v2? Who wants 2v2? Any 2v2 is in the game right now. Raise your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colors. Could do that. We could do that. We could do a sneaky tournament. Could do a solo queue. Is there a Spyros lurking at all or anything? Out to dry. Happened 1,000 times. So it's didn't come in any day now. Hey, never had it. Loving the magic. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I'm down. But the passion. Well, it wasn't what I imagined. Ooh. Use code MONI OCE. The last time I played a tournament, I had DDoSes against me, by the way. Didn't join the lobby. Didn't join the lobby once. That's bullshit, man. So fucking bullshit. Literally couldn't join the lobby. Thanks, man. That's fun. Don't need you here in my life. Text me, I made up my mind. That's so shit. That is so frustrating. Just let me go for that, surely. I boost. Ah, it's too much on the follow-up. What's up, Al Hassan? How you going? I hate this game. Seriously? Seriously? Go. Go. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Come on. They are already up for that. Not that they can do much with that, surely. And I'm not getting a flick. Yeah, my ground plays are not there today. I mean, not much of my gameplay is there today, I'm going to be honest, but... And I missed the boost, and I missed the flick, and I missed everything. No! They got a demo? What is that bump? That's almost worked for them. That's rough. Imagine wake up from a 4-year coma and learning there is still radio silence on UE5. It's going to be announced at Paris, man. Trust me. Trust me, it's getting announced in Paris. What's up, Skillful? Explorer. Remember me? I'm sorry, I don't, man. If you're around a bit more often, I might. Used to play Fennec. Why you change? I just changed based on the day by day, to be honest. I was playing Fennec earlier. I'm just playing Octane now because I enjoy swapping. I don't like staying in the same one. If I don't feel great on one car, I just swap to the other. Sometimes I feel better doing so. Good touch. Played against you like 3 days ago. I don't think I was playing the game like 3 days ago. I was probably commentating 3 days ago. Oh, well, got the ball. Think you're better on Fennec? Bro, it's... Didn't ask, I'm gonna be honest. Fuck. Gonna be honest. What's up, Rocket League guy? Which RL car you think is the greatest? It won't matter what I say because you'll tell me it's a different one. I've missed. Fuck. I completely just like lost sight of the ball for a second in my mind. I don't know why. It's fine. I win that. Just put the pressure on. That's not in. What's up, Rocket League guy? Fuck, it's a good shot. I don't expect them to announce anything better than some random anime collab. Nah, trust. It's gonna UE5 in Paris or at Worlds. Oh, I don't know, bro. Like 3 to 4 days. I don't remember. But I chatted that time. Wait, as in game or just you watch the stream? Are you still GC? If you're on the vertical stream, it says at the bottom of the screen what rank I am. You haven't got anti-cheat yet? Yeah, I think I heard it was like meant to be the 24th or something, but I don't know. I wonder if it's been pushed back for like all of the open like team streams to be done. I wonder if that's the plan, so that everyone like can use BAL replay overlays for the season. That's my sort of thought on it, is possibly what's going on. I was against you? No, if you were against me, it hasn't been in the last week, because I haven't played the game in the last week. Like, essentially the last week. I've been busy this week. Do you wanna walk out the door? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Teammates? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's a weird touch. Not committing. Oh. OG tune, yeah. I thought he was going for the other bump, low key. Good touch. 50? Oh, I've almost gone low. Oh, he's just got the touch. Oh, that would have been nice. Teammates, he got that. Fuck. That's my bad. It wasn't... It was Monty? What? That is my in-game name. What? What? I'm very confused. I'm very confused by what you're saying, Skillful. I'm going to be honest. I can't go for that. Fuck! He's spamming yes a lot for a guy who just fucking sending the ball to him, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand. You said it wasn't Monty Pal or whatever. It was Monty. I'm Monty. I don't know. I don't understand, man. He wants to go for this. Zia, what's up? What's up, JJ? It was Monty, bro. That's my name. My name is Monty. Oh, my goodness. What are you not understanding? Yeah, good comms. I'm glad you told me you weren't going for that. It's really good. What is this? Genuinely, what is that? How am I meant to read it? Can't get enough. Why is he right up my ass there? That's not good. Do we score off that somehow? I don't think so. He's all the way back. At what point have we gone, yeah, we're on the chance. Let's go all the way back so he can't, like, follow up the shot. Come on, man. For someone who's been complaining a lot in this game, he's making some fucking odd choices. That's bad for me. Fucking hell. Skillful, do you play an OCE? Are you an OCE player? That teammate was so fucking weird, man. I don't know how, like, teammates just tilt after one goal. It's so stupid. Shocker. Yeah, what a chow, man. That's a great chow. It really put us in a great position. Yeah, it was a really good chow. Thanks. Yeah, no, nice one. Yeah, let's flip in front of our own net, why don't we? Because that's a very genuinely fucking useful thing to do. It's actually really good to commit to a position with no boost in front of your own net, unless you're challenging the fucking ball. And it's great to go forward and chase. No, I'm not. Then it's not me, man. I'm from OCE. I only play on OCE. Yeah, what a dive. What a fucking force. You force them to shoot onto our fucking net. Like, I don't... Why is this guy always so mad? Like, just fucking lock in and play the fucking game, man. Yeah, great comms as well. Thanks for telling me that you're faking that. It's really useful. Don't think this guy understands how useful it is that I don't know he's faking. And he's on the back wall, because that's really good for us. That was so great. Like, good work on the back wall. Really good. I have given up. I can't be fucked playing with this fucker. I actually can't play with this guy. I'm just going to give it a minute. I can't be fucked if that guy's on the game again. Just got to give it a fucking minute. It's just ball chase, fucking demo chase, and then complain when he dives on everything that I'm not, like, ready for him to miss. So annoying. Where are you from? Australia. Surely that's enough time. Surely. Give it a go. Enough time to skip the teammate that I've been having the last 2 games. How you been, Gorgo? If it's him again, I might just leave. Okay, we're fine. He's just like ball chasing and fucking demo chasing. And like diving on absolutely everything. And then complaining when I'm left in a 1v2 that I'm not saving everything. So good. Good stream yesterday was good. It was fucking good, wasn't it? That was so much fun. Shout, breath and calm down. Maybe late, don't know. No. Give me the boost. No. That's probably too close to that guy. He got boosted as well. But fuck. That's mine. Oh, it's so bad. Sorry. Go on, teammate. Wait. How has that worked? One of them missed. That's a long flip into a dangerous position without any real need to be there. And again, jumping very early. And we've conceded. Fucking hell. Sub. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Demo. That works. Take the boost. I mean, he's controlled it. I don't mind it. It's alright. Can you hit a reset? I can, but like only going to go for one if it's of use. I'm not going to go for one just because you want me to go for one. Hey, I just subscribed. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well. Wait. Oh, shot. Where's the power? Let's force it. That was like the worst force I've ever seen in my life. No. Did he try to... Oh, I don't know, man. What is that? He's just jumped. He's just jumped over the ball. I didn't think flipping into it would have been useful. Liam, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, I've missed. Oh, it's so cooked. I take the boost at the very least. Consolation prize. Oh, any mods on YouTube at the minute? Hit that left. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Score? Oh, what a pass. Oh. You do a lot of blaming yourself, as in I blame myself a lot or I blame my teammate a lot? Because I think it's pretty 50-50, I'm going to be honest. I may critique things my teammate do, but I also critique things I do. I meant in training. I could probably go for one in training. It's also not like... It's not like blaming. There might be blame amongst it, but it's mainly just talking through the play. Because if I talk it out, I explain my thought in the process. Even if I'm like not talking... I'm talking out loud because I'm on stream. I'd be doing this in my head. And it's just to understand what's going on in the play. It's analyzing the play as it happens. That's what's going on. It's not me blaming someone all the time, which people never seem to understand. People always go, oh, you're blaming your teammate. It's always your fault. But it's like, I'm not necessarily blaming anyone. I'm literally just analyzing what's going on in my head so I can keep that in mind for as the game goes on. I'll just slow it down a minute. That's so bad. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, lucky. Ooh. That's not good. Monty, what is your preferred pizza toppings? I don't know, man. Don't mind the meat lovers, I guess. This should be so fucking winnable. I don't know my teammate, but like this should be winnable. What's up, Carter? There's just no need to jump on that. Like, maybe. I don't know. I just feel like that's such a weird... I just rotate ball, back post sometimes. Wait for it to be in that position rather than diving at the front post. That's a shit kickoff from me. Roman cavalry choirs are singing. I've missed the boost. I've missed it again. Hold up. Pop over one. I've got boost. You go first. Okay. Hit. I can't get that. Teammates. This is there for me. What a bounce. That's not great. Teammate might go. He does. Such a bad bounce for me. Whoa! I've fucked that. Fuck's sake, man. I cannot get a fucking hit on the ball when I want. It's so cooked tonight. There's still a fucking chance. Like 4-0 I might vote, but... Nice. Oh. That's all you need in 2s, man. Just like, wait for a play like that, get a fucking demo, off you go. I've missed. Score. Fucking hell! Oh, I just can't fucking do anything. I just don't know how to fucking jump. So stupid tonight. I can't fucking play this game. The problem is, I play at the start of the week, and then by the end of the week, I've got shit on, so I can't, like, focus on it, you know what? Like, I can't play the game more. And then by the time I get back to it, I feel like I'm rusty again. That's so frustrating. Like that. I should not be fucking missing that. But I am. And it's upsetting. At least I enjoy casting, I guess. I get a challenge because beneath me. It's just not working. And that's game. What's up, Dom? Just rage quit. I've dropped 80 MMR in 2 days. That is a rough one. Try playing more counterattack. I don't need anyone fucking telling me how to play the game. I haven't asked for advice. Please don't give it. Take that as general advice to go to streamers' chats. Don't just join and tell them what to do better. Playing RL, I finally moved to PC. Nice. Congrats. Doopy, shut up. Honestly, man, I literally just said, don't fucking backseat game and you backseat game. Like, I don't know. Do you want me to just sit there and critique everything you do? Would you enjoy that? Probably not. Fucking hell. I think it's just next loss, to be honest. This is not going well tonight. See ya, mate. See ya. It's over. Well, I'm not streaming, so... Okay, but would you like me to critique everything you fucking ever do? Would you enjoy it? Oof. I've missed T-Swalls. You don't need to spam that, man. Aw. Fuck. Fucking hell. Nah, actually, fucking hell. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore tonight, man. Even if I win this, I'm just out, I think. I can't hit any shots. Almost scored an own goal. Top flicked on. Since I've been watching, he's been getting cooked. That may be true, but did I ask for your fucking advice? No. Do you understand how that works? Unsolicited advice is not wanted here. He's 100% better than me at the game. So then don't fucking offer me advice. Like, I don't fucking understand your logic here, man. Your advice has been, don't go into quarter when your teammate's there, which I haven't been doing, by the way. You might have seen it happen once and you're like, oh, that's your problem. That's not my problem. The problem tonight is the fact I don't have mech right now, and I'm going for shit that it require mech. I'm missing simple fucking mechanic gameplay right now. That's why. Like that's not because I committed into a corner. That's not because I committed into the same corner as my teammate. That's because I've just made a fucking bad choice and a bad 50. Like, your logic is so flawed, man. Love your background. Very clean. That chair looks very comfortable. I need to get a new one so bad. Can't find a right gaming chair for my PC setup. I got this years ago, low-key. I still like it, but, you know. It's alright. Just fucking hit the ball, please. Why am I so bad? What do you mean you don't have mech? You have lost like past 4... Are you a fucking idiot? I'm sorry. I've said I've lost because I've got bad mech right now, and you've gone, what do you mean you don't have mech? You've lost the last 4 games. I'm sorry, but reread what you've said and reconsider what I've said, man. Oh, that's dumb. Bro, YouTube chat is so stupid, I swear. Yeah, it's fucking cheese, man. I can't be fucked. I've just not had a good fucking night on rock. So rough. Is this YouTube stream comments? Yeah. Yeah. Is Mint Girl playing rock? I think she is. All right, we'll raid her. /raid. All right, chat. Jump in the raid. Yo, send some love over to Mint Girl. It's been nice being back. I really enjoyed the RLCS portion to this stream. The part where I've been really, really bad at playing the game hasn't been so fun, but hey, it's fine. We'll be back throughout the week. And I'm sure we'll get some wins now that I've actually got a bit of time off. Jump in the raid if you're not already in it. Jump in the raid if you're not already on the Twitch. Jump on it and go say g'day to Mint Girl Mint. It's been fun. And yeah, we'll be back for another stream probably tomorrow, to be honest, but we'll see what the vibes are. But we're pushing to see what we can do, see what follower count we can be at, really, before we head on over to the old cheeky Paris. But thank you very much for tuning in. And